They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fight. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK or anybody kill him. Hop out, get the drilling and spill him. 7.62 gon' split him. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner. 5.0, eat him up, eat him up. SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops, Draco. I got them all, you don't want no. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get this pussy, leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding.
What up? What up, fam? How's everybody doing, man? You feel me? Peace and blessings to everybody out there, man. Like, for real, for real. I hope everybody's doing great. You know what I'm saying? Like I hope everybody's feeling good out there and shit. Like, hope everybody enjoyed their weekend, their Shabbat. We had some good games in football right there. We had some hell of a boxing matches. We had some upsets. And we're going to get into all that. But shout out to my guy, Terrell Davis, who's in the building representing. Salute, King. Peace and blessings to you, Mr. Terrell Davis. Shout out to my guy, All Things, Big AMC FSG in the building. Shout out to my guy, Banks Hayes in the building. Salute, King. Peace and blessings. Shalom to my brother, Rod Walker. How you doing, family? Hope everything was great this weekend. Brian, the King Falcone in the building. AMCFSG in the building. We got Antonio King. Peace and blessings to you, family. Hope everything is well. And the beautiful Arena is in the building. Big GTD4L, AMCFSG. We in this building. Salute. Let's get it started. Key will be here in a little bit, but hey, Africa Melvin Air Podcast. Salute, King. Peace and blessings to you, brother. Hope all is well with you, my brother. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Now, Africa showed his ass. Africa showed he's a pure boxer. And Paro just didn't have enough for Africa. That's why I say styles make fights right there, right? I would have thought Paro would have had enough to get Africa out the way, but he didn't. See, Paro had enough to get away from Matias. Africa don't have enough to get away from Matias. I feel like if Africa and Sabril Matias would have fought, Africa would get stopped by Matias. But Paro has better boxing ability than Africa against Matias. Because Paro can bang it out with him. He can take that punishment that Matias can dish, and he can keep the spacing. But when Paro had to go against a pure boxer like Africa, just like Lemos, Paro didn't have enough power, and Africa was able to exploit and outbox that man. And yes, he did outbox the hell out that man. I don't understand how one of them sheets had it 117 to 111 for Paro. I was like, wow. If that ain't the biggest disrespect in the fighting, I don't understand what it was, because that was crazy. That was crazy for them to have it 111 to 117. Like, I was like, what the fuck was that ref even looking at? Like, what the fuck was that ref looking at? Because he couldn't have been looking at the fight. Because if he was, that was just a derelict of duty. Like, that shit right there was not cool. And what about Major Hackett? Major Hackett gets stopped. Rod Walker said that was the Eddie Hearn payout card. Yeah. LaMarcus Robinson, salute, King. Peace and blessings. Yeah, that was a card, boy. That was a card right there. That right there, it wasn't good. I know Major Hackett, he lost in that thing too. But Africa, it's like he finally paid off. Shalom to my brother, Mr. Altruistic, in the building, man. Peace and blessings to you, brother. Y'all give me 1 second. That damn dryer loud as hell out there. Hold on. Oh. Give me 1 second. All right, buddy. All right, now I'm back. I had to go there, gonna fix that dryer. Yep. All right. So now we back at it. Still double AIT. Ain't no who out there for sure that don't know about me, bitch. I'm for sure with it. So, Jaleel Hackett. I told y'all before the fight came up that was a tough fight for Major Hackett. Major Hackett didn't make it. Major Hackett took an L. Major Hackett took an L, people. So what does that put us on the list with Major Hackett? Y'all know he wanted Brian Norman Jr. Who y'all deal with yesterday, Mr. Rod Walker? Who did y'all deal with yesterday, Mr. Walker? Desmond Johnson, salute. And y'all know it's the first of the week. But shalom to everybody. And y'all know how we try to do it every week. Get 5 people to support the grind. So, you know, if y'all can, I just need 5 of y'all just to hit the Cash App or the PayPal and support the grind. Support the king, man. support the channel. Also, next week I'm gonna try another appeal. I think I got one more appeal I could try. See if they give me one more chance to see if they gonna Oh, you talk about Bill Haney. Oh wow. What part you talking about, Rod Walker? Yeah, yeah. Bill Haney be on some other shit though, and he get caught in lies too. The other BH, let's see. BH. I'm trying to figure out who you talking about. You talking about boxing. Oh, I know who you talking about now. That nigga. He don't even come over here. He don't even come over here no more.
Record next to Tank Davis's record. And there was a bunch of like yes no's. It was like been a lineal world champion. Your son yes, Tank no. Been a unified world champion. Your son yes, Tank no. Been in the ring world champion. Yes no. Been undisputed world champion. Yes no. Beaten a reigning pound for pound fighter. Yes no. Would you say that your son is a better fighter than Gervonta Tank Davis?
More accomplished, and I feel he's a better fighter, yes.
Okay. Tank is a beast.
Tank is a beast.
Tank is a beast. He's undefeated.
You know one thing that they forgot to put up there, Jay Dixon salute, Busy salute. He forgot to put up beat Ryan Garcia. Yes, no. Because Devin Haney would have damn sure had a no, and Tank had a damn sure good yes. Like he forget that Tank beat Ryan Garcia, that literally obliterated the dream. That really stopped their whole shit. Like their whole show is over with. Yeah, that's why I say, Rod Walker, like if these guys put that much into a relationship, like their woman would be happy. But these niggas don't even invest into women like this. Like they don't even invest into relationships the way they do against this shit right here. B-Dog.
Yes.
I mean, I've interviewed him a while back. I mean, people have compared him to a young Mike Tyson multiple times. What do you think your son does better than Tank?
Box. He can outbox anybody. When Devin is being Devin, the Devin I know, he can outbox anybody on the planet. We have that kind of skill set. I think that matched up against Tank Davis, that was a fight that we've always liked. We've always fancied our chances. And that's the part of the business. That's the part of boxing, is having two sides, having that ultimate dance partner, right? And Tank and his team, they can't be both. They can't be Tank and be the opponent as well. You know what I mean? So they've said a lot of things, but the one thing that they haven't said is that they wanted to fight Devin.
Right, so that's not going to happen.
Not
in terms
next.
of anything that you've seen.
Not next. Definitely not.
All right, because Gervonta has a fight against Lamont Roach on December 14th.
Against who?
Lamont Roach.
Who? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
This is the
What are they
WBA.
fighting? I haven't heard too much
champion.
about that fight. Haven't heard a lot about that fight. I haven't heard
Not too much.
Yeah.
I'm not really familiar with Lamont Roach. Are you?
I almost forgot. Yeah, I almost forgot that they were even fighting. But no, shout out to the Roaches, Lamont and his dad. You know, good team out of Washington, D.C. I've met him before. You know, I don't think that I don't think that Lamont has what it takes to beat Tank. But you know what I mean? I wish him well.
Well, yeah, because Tank, he beat Frank Martin in June, which made his record 30-0.
Who was he? Who did he beat again?
Frank Martin.
And that's who? Who was he? Frank Martin, you said?
Yeah.
Who are these guys, man?
Are you saying that the Tank is fighting a bunch of nobodies?
Okay, but this is what I say. He also beat Ryan Garcia. Who is that, Bill? How about 420? 420, 24. See, this is the shit that gets me about Bill, right? Like, Bill gets on there, and the only thing that they could do is disrespect and try to put down everything Tank has going down because his son is irrelevant. And this is what I said the other day. If you take away Tank, Shakur needs Tank because people are not coming up and checking like, who is Shakur fighting? They're not doing that. They're checking when Shakur gonna fight Tank. People are not asking what Devin doing. Is when Devin's gonna fight Tank. These guys' career is built off the fact that people want to see them versus Tank and really nobody else. Like Devin, he has another fight with Ryan Garcia, but you can't melt. If Devin was butter, you couldn't melt him down and pour him on Ryan Garcia. Bill and them stand the fuck away from Garcia. Like, they know that that's a bad matchup for Devin, and they know that Devin will get obliterated. Devin will fucking get obliterated again and again and again. But you have a chance to promote your son, to promote what you got up and coming. And with this platform, all you do is waste it talking about Tank Davis. Like, this is what we be talking about. Like, you have a whole platform, a whole show to try to get people to focus on your son, and what you doing is glazing the next man. Like, then you sitting there talking about who are the people that Tank is fighting. Well, you damn sure didn't say nothing about Ryan Garcia, who Tank beat. And we seen what Ryan Garcia did to the Dream, to Dev, the one that you said could box anybody in the world. Well, if he don't keep that damn right hand home, Ryan Garcia wouldn't have goddamn connected over and over and over with that left. And see, that's the shit I be talking about right there. Patrick Bell, salute my brother. How you been, sir? Hope everything is well with you. And see, that's the shit. That's why people get tired of Bill. Because out of everything going on, Bill want to discredit Tank. And who talking about Frank Martin? Who is that? Well, I bet you put Frank Martin in the ring with Devin, I bet that'll be a good matchup. I bet Devin ain't just gonna walk through Frank Martin. Like, come on now. Like, Bill, you acting like Devin already ducked Sandor Martin. Like, he's ducking Ryan Garcia. Like, come on, Bill. Like, the shit that y'all saying, like, that shit ain't even fucking adding up, and then y'all getting upset, and y'all trying to motherfucking down make this about Devin. Like, why don't you sit there and talk about how Devin wants a rematch with Ryan or something? Like, damn. Or Tank was looking for a match. Like, instead of doing all this frequent flyer, nah, I don't think so. Devin's at 140, ain't he? Frank Martin's at 140. Okay, frequent. If you're saying Devin is too big for Frank Martin is bigger than Tank. So what the fuck are you saying? So if Devin is too big, Jay, I thought you said that motherfucking Paro was winning, Jay. I thought I had you saying Paro was winning, Jay Boxing. Over there in Puerto Rico. I thought that's what you said. I could have sworn you said Paro. But if you said Africa, cool. Yeah, Frank Martin said he can't make 135 frequent. Exactly, Rod Walker. GM salute. GM salute. Exactly. Devin beat George Camboso, who already lost to damn Mickey Bay, but they gave it to him. Then he got his best win was no. He beat George Camboso. Then he got a gift against Loma. He got beat by Ryan. What's going on, GM? Oh, well, that's cool, Jay. I know one thing. Hey, Rich Porgo, I was about to play that too, bro. I was about to play that shit. Hey, make sure y'all hit the Cash App or the PayPal. Support the channel. I'm about to put up that sparring between Paro and Devin anyway. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm about to pull it up. Here it go. Here we go. Devin versus Paro, y'all.
Beat him, champ.
Oh! Feed him. Feed him. No, that leg just went dumb. The leg just no. I see him. I see him. Any part of that motherfucker is going to sleep. No, downstairs. Downstairs. That leg just.
Ooh, another body shot. I still don't keep hurting. Uh-oh.
Watch that shot you've been working. First, you see what's been working, Frank. You see.
Trying to rap, man.
That's okay. That champ work. The champ look. No, right, champ.
Hands up.
I think I'm knocking the motherfucker out. Where that shit at? You got it.
Paro catching him.
That's it. That's it. Come on. Yeah.
Hey, Rich Porco, that's kind of funny you said that, right? Because George Cambosos got the big win off Tio, then gets beat. And then, Paro gets the big win, then gets beat. Costa Zoo, he got the big win off Zab Judah, then got beat. Jeff Horn, he got Pacquiao and got beat. Opataya is from the Tasmania. So that's different. But yeah, Devin Haney was right there sparring with Paro, and Paro looked like he was handling business with Devin. Looked like he was going blow for blow with him. So yeah. What y'all think about that sparring between Haney and Paro? Hey, and shout out Shout out to my guy, the Boxing Novus, in the Cash App with the $5 holler, man. That's my guy right there. Salute to the Boxing Novus. Oakland LDTV, salute, King. Salute to my guy, the Boxing Novus, always coming through. That's my guy right there. And I hope you got everything done that you needed to, Boxing Novus, with that thing that you wanted. I sent you that where that song was at, and I sent you his thing, so you should be good for that. I talked to him while he was he called the other day, and he said he appreciated. He said he don't mind you pushing it out there, so he said he appreciate that as well. So yeah. And let me get 4 more people to support, either in the Cash App or the PayPal, man. You know, I appreciate everybody that comes through and supports. But yeah, I appreciate that. That's how we keep the channel going. Because, you know, the devs, they don't want us rocking around. Undercard, salute, King. Yeah, Million on Africa would have been good, undercard. Hey, I told y'all that Major Hackett, I told you he had a tough fight. Jaleel Hackett got upset. I knew that was gonna be a tough one. That was gonna be a tough one for him. And he couldn't make it out of there. I've always said before this fight that Africa was one of the best pure boxers out there. I also said that Africa would beat Devin if he boxed him. But, you know, I know if Africa was to go up against Sabril Matias, I know Matias would stop Africa. Africa know that as well. That's why Africa didn't fight him. But Paro was able to beat Matias. And, you know, that shit pulls me back around to, y'all know how, like, Forrester and Sugar Shane and Margarito, like, Vernon Forrester could never beat Margarito. Vernon Forrester could never beat Margarito no matter what he do. And Margarito could never beat Sugar Shane. And Sugar Shane just could never beat Vernon Forrester. And I think Matias, Africa, and Paro would be in that same triangle. Because Africa, his lack of power, he could never beat a Sabril Matias who would come forward, press him, and get him in the air. And Paro just has the style to make Matias not good. And Africa, he would just outbox Paro, and it's not nothing Paro could do because Paro can't stop him. Like, that's another one of them triangles. Hey, Rod Walker, that nigga, boy, he hit Robeisy in the eye. That shit was crazy, dog. That was crazy. But I told y'all, something was going to happen, and Robeisy was going to end up having to lose. Like, y'all got to realize, the first time they fought, Robeisy got to see his daughter for the first time in 7 years. They brought Robeisy's daughter. This time they bring his mom and dad, who hasn't seen in 7 years. This was strong on him, so they had to make it look good. Here, bust his eye open. Like, people don't realize they take that gambling shit serious, dog. Yeah, Ken Norton, that nigga broke Ali's jaw and shit, but I think if Ali would have fought Foreman again, Rich Porco, I think George would have busted that nigga up, though. I think George would have fucked him up. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my guy Undercard Boxing. He's in the chat. Make sure y'all get subscribed to Undercard Boxing. It is time. The queen is in the building. Yes, she is. Yes, she was. The queen is in the building. Yes, it is. Yes, it was. Salute for Reed. Key come through. Yes, I believe.
Okay, hi. Welcome everyone. Happy Monday. Thank you guys for coming in on this beautiful Monday. It's beautiful out here, finally.
Not
Nice.
down here. It's raining or something. I don't know what the hell going on out here.
Well, it's nice out here. Thank God. It's been pretty hectic these past few. Well, last week our weather was off the chain cold. So
Oh,
but I
yeah.
will take this weather. I will take this weather over over everything that we've been getting already. We
I
got a
forgot
lot.
last week. Last week it was colder than a polar bear's toenail.
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff to get to, so I want to dedicate my portion of the show. Happy birthday to Bob Arum. He is a young
107.
187 years old. He has lived through World War One, two, and probably the upcoming World War Three. So happy birthday to Bob Arum. Thank
You
you.
forgot
I
the
mean, one
Civil
thing.
War. You forgot the
Uh,
Civil War. He was he was on the South in the Civil War
yeah, yep. He was in the Civil War too.
and the French Indian War.
He hails from Transylvania. He's one. I'm just playing, but happy birthday to Bob Arum. Thank you. One thing, I could say a lot of grievances about you, sir, but thank you for giving us or for promoting the greatest, the GOAT, Muhammad Ali. Thank you so much. And who else?
Floyd
Oh,
Mayweather. Floyd
happy,
Mayweather.
huh?
I saw the promoting Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, yeah. But I think him. I like what he did with whatchamacallit. Oh,
Ali,
and
Ali was running the company then. Ali died and Bob Arum stole the company. So this Top Rank was Ali's company actually. And when he died, Bob Arum swindled Ali's family out of the company. So it was some Jewish shit that he did because this was Ali's company. But you know, and
oh, go ahead, Upper.
undercard, Andy Hirakoa, my brother. Andy Hirakoa will make Africa go back to Nigeria.
Okay, okay. And also happy birthday. Let me hurry up and get this out the way. Happy birthday to Bushwick Bill. We lost him. I forgot like 3, 4 years ago we lost Bushwick Bill. He was from out of Ghetto Boys. I don't know if you guys remember Ghetto Boys, but it was his birthday yesterday. So continue to rest in peace. Happy heavenly birthday to Bushwick Bill. Salute to Terrell Davis, Rob Walker, Undercard Boxing, Rich Porco. And I've never seen you, but thank you for coming in. Opulent, always good to see you. My boy Frequent in the building. All things is always my right hand. I know Cash Crypto in the cut lurking. If I did not say anything to you, my apologies. I'm gonna get you. Hey Banks, good to see you, King, and Fareed. But we have a lot of boxing news. So did you want to finish up where you were talking about, or
Oh yeah. I'm about to hit what Rod Walker said real quick. She is your queen to be. All right, but yeah. Hey, undercard. I know he from Haiti, bro. You know he's my Haitian brother, but that's why I say he gonna knock him back to Nigeria. Yeah, Africa. He's my Haitian brother, but like I said, Africa is a hell of a fighter. I've always said that, but like I said, when I watched that fight right there, shout out to Key. She said she was going with Africa. When I watched that fight right there, that like I told you, that reminded me of Sugar Shane Mosley, Vernon Forrester, and Margarito. Because Sabril Matias beats Africa 10 out of 10 times. Poirot has the style to fight Matias. But Poirot can't beat Africa because Africa will outskill that nigga, dog. Africa will box the shit out of Poirot. Matias will run down on Africa, and Poirot will be able to take and stay away from Matias. Like I said, it's like Forrester couldn't beat Margarito, but he whooped on Shane. Shane couldn't beat Forrester, but he whooped on Margarito. And Margarito couldn't beat Sugar, but he could always get some spice when he gets into Warren Forrester's life. You feel me? And you know what? Salute. Let's let Key get it started. I'm taking up time. Let's go ahead and get right. Let me let the doctor work.
Okay, so let's get to the housekeeping issues or topics today. It's a lot. A lot of stuff has happened in 72 hours. So up, number one, coming through. Um, huh?
One.
Yeah, number one coming through. Let's do the fight. No. I'll save that for. Well, let's get to this one. Speaking of fights, Tevin Farmer has said that his team has reached out to Golden Boy, and Golden Boy is officially on board for the Williams Zepeda Part 2. Tevin Farmer has been expressing his frustration that he lost that fight with Williams Zepeda. He feels as though he won that fight. And so Tevin Farmer is like, look, I know what Shakur is out here saying and Eddie Hearn is out here saying, but I got my ticket with Destiny with Williams Zepeda first. When he's off of his, he didn't even say he wanted him in the fall or so. He said, as soon as your hand is healed, meet me in the ring. So he is essentially trying to bypass the Shakur Stevenson fight. And it appears that Golden Boy is all for it. Do we want to see Williams Zepeda and Tevin Farmer Part 2, ladies and gentlemen? Over Shakur Stevenson. Dragon Assassins, where you been? Hey, J.A.
All thing I can say is they loving the style. Send me the Addy, I'm hunting them down. Send me the Addy, I'm hunting them down. Ooh. Like, Tevin Farmer, sit your motherfucking juice popping, steroid dropping. You done got a knockout percentage popping up and percolating ass out the way. Go out to somebody else, damn it. Like, Tevin Farmer, I know that you want to show people that you got the power. I know you trying to show people that you got this new type of power, right? Okay, we seen you versus Zepeda. Go after somebody else now. Go after somebody else.
Well,
okay. I don't want to see that no more. Bow.
But Will Golden, hey, GM, good to see you, King. But Will Golden Boy, essentially bypassed Shakur Stevenson because they're in talks, Tevin Farmer said.
That's what's going to happen.
On board. They're on board.
That's what I'm saying. We're not going to... Tevin Farmer's going to fuck us up and getting Shakur and motherfucking Zepeda. That's what's going to happen. And that's all Oscar needed was somebody to take Shakur's spot. And he's gonna explain how Tevin Farmer is a more dangerous fight than Shakur. And now we won't get to see Shakur. Like, why don't Tevin Farmer get the winner? Why don't Tevin Farmer get the winner? Exactly, J.A. Dixon. Like, why don't Tevin Farmer get the winner of Zepeda and Shakur?
That's a good question. I don't know. It's to the beautiful arena. Salute, Queen. Hey, Marcus. You want to see? I want to see Shakur first. Well, Tevin Farmer is keeping his foot on the gas. That's pretty much what I'm just trying to tell y'all. Like, he is not letting up. He's been tweeting all weekend about this upper. He is still tweeting, and that fight happened 3 weeks ago. He is really upset about this fight, you guys. Really upset. He really wants a rematch.
When have we seen Tevin Farmer like this? When he didn't have no power, we didn't hear Tevin Farmer trying to run down on nobody. But ever since he came back and he got that mega power shape, how he went from 8% knockout rating to damn 70% knockout percentage. Now he running down on people. He trying to get people in there. He got Muratalla with the stinking legs. He putting the stank down on motherfucking Zepeda. Tevin Farmer got some shit with him. Y'all just don't see it.
Hey, Desmond. Well, hey, Markeith. Well, I'm going to definitely keep my eye on this because he is very upset, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you're going to keep your eye on it, huh?
I am. This is interesting. This is really interesting. He's doing the opposite of Berlanga. You know, Berlanga, even though he lost, fair and square, he's on his victory mode, which I'll get to Berlanga a little later. But Tevin Farmer is like, look, I lost, but I want my re-upper. He's been tweeting about this nonstop.
Look, I lost. I get it.
No, my hey, Savage Bo, where you been, King? Good to see you. Leave Tevin Farmer alone. Leave it alone. Leave Tevin Farmer eye alone, okay? Leave
We
his
ain't
eye
talking about Lasix here, baby. This ain't no Lasix.
Okay, thank you, Upper. Thank you so much. Anyways,
Eye of the beholder.
speaking of Eye of the Beholder, guess who is trying to make a return? Yo, I blame Jake Paul. I blame freaking Jake Paul for
I've
this.
been saying this last week, Keita. He about to bring every retired boxer about to come out there.
Okay, Mr. Altruistic Salute King. Thank you, Rod. Thank you, all things. Thank you, Marquis. Thank you guys so much. Okay, leave his eyes
Ay,
alone.
ay, 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 ay.
Okay.
Ay, 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 ay. Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who?
Thank you guys so much. Hey, J Boxing, good to see you, King. Y'all are mean. But guess who is trying to come out of retirement, and he is challenging none other than Oscar De La Hoya. Guess. I just want y'all to guess this for me. Guess who's coming out of retirement?
Sugar Shane.
No.
No. The one that knocked out Pacquiao, Marquez.
No.
Tito Trinidad.
Tito Trinidad. He
Woo,
wants a
I knew it. I knew it. When you said Oscar. When you said Oscar and then you said something about Berlanga. Yeah, yeah, Oakland JT Money. When you said that, I said, yep, because Oscar swear. And I didn't think Oscar lost to Trinidad either. But now Trinidad want to get a payday. He wants a payday.
Yes, he does.
He said Oscar wanted some of Eddie Hearns. See me, Oscar. Tito better sit his old ass down. He ain't no Jackson 5 member.
He wants a rematch in an exhibition style. He wants Tito versus De La Hoya Part 2 in his home on his home island or possibly in America. He did a video. This is not speculation, people. Tito, and he looks good. I'm like, Tito. Oh my God, like you could tell him and Sugar Ray, they take care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? For them to be up there in age, they take really good care of themselves. He still looked the same. And he has called out Oscar De La Hoya. He wants a Part 2. Do we want it?
Of course. Of course.
Really? Y'all want? Okay.
I mean, this is basically Tito versus Oscar, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's 20 years too late, but like it's 20 years too late, but I can see it, Key. Even like I said, it's 20 years too late. I would have wanted it 20 years ago. Because that's why I felt like we deserved it, right? But am I mad? No. Because Oscar, if I do remember, was just talking about getting in the ring with Eddie Hearns, and we wanted to see that. So if we want to see, hold on. If we was willing to see Oscar in there with Eddie Hearns, why not see Trinidad, right? And y'all, here we go 1 second right here. I'm about to play this real quick.
La revancha, una exhibición, pelea por exhibición. Me deja saber, aquí está Jordan, tengo mi hermano a mi lado, a nuestra campeona mundial de la vida, Amanda Serrano. Oscar.
And he said, I'm right here with Amanda Serrano. And he's saying, Oscar, if you want to make another big fight, me and you, we can get it in, and we can run it back. We can see who really is the winner, since you saying you didn't lose the first time. Basically, I paraphrased it for you, but yeah, Tito Trinidad, he still look like he in good shape. Damn, he do look like he in good shape, Key. That motherfucker, Oscar, he might knock the motherfucking fishnets and change out that nigga, dog. But hey, y'all make sure y'all support the Cash App and the PayPal. Come through. We need 4 more to get in there, but I might want to see that. I want to see that. That's better than Oscar and Eddie, Key.
Well, another person that is making their rounds, who recently did an interview, which we are not, he just got inducted into the Hall of Fame. Manny Pacquiao did an interview with Seconds Out Live, where he said that he wants to fight Floyd Mayweather again, Tank Davis, or Mario Barrios. Manny, look, baby, look, you just look. That's enough, man. That's
Key,
enough, man.
I'm so fucking tired of him, Key.
At
Did you
least
see?
he's keeping it going though, Upper. This is like his third interview in a month talking
No,
about
Key.
coming
Did you
back
see
again.
him? His last interview, how he was shamelessly, basically begging Tank Davis for a fight. Like he was begging Tank Davis for a fucking fight, basically. Pacquiao, you just got in there with the nigga that motherfucking Ryan Garcia is about to fight, and that man almost ended you, bro. He almost ended you. A kickboxer. He beat the fucking shit out of you, Pacquiao. Pacquiao, stop. You not beating Tank Davis. You're not beating Barrios. Listen, Pacquiao, Barrios stopped the guy that made you eat soup for a month out of straw. Like, you would think with what Marquez did to you, you would really, but see, that's what it is. Ugas didn't flatline you. See, Manny Pacquiao's the type, if he retires, he has to get flatline. He has to get flatline. He has to be sent up out of here on a damn ship. He can't just retire like a normal person. He has to be Devin. He got to be Devin Haney, face down, ass up. That's the only way Pacquiao will understand that his career is over with. Jenny is going to have to look at him get butt broke, basically. I'm sorry. That's what happened to Manny Pacquiao.
Well, this interview aired 2 days ago, Upper, with his new one of calling out. This time what's new is that he wants a rematch with Floyd Mayweather. But guess what? It has gotten over 50,000 impressions in 2 days. So be looking out for rumblings of a Manny Pacquiao return in 2025, because this is his third interview in about 2 months. And the only person that has changed is Floyd Mayweather. So be looking out for that, y'all.
Key, you know what I'm starting to think, best friend?
Yeah.
I'm thinking Pacquiao is broke. He's done spent that $400 million that he got with Floyd and all that extra money that he made with the PBC and Bob Arum. I think he spent all that money over there in the Philippines, Key. And you know how hard it is to spend that type of money in the Philippines when your money is worth so much more? Like, what the? Does he have a? I said, he said her name is Jinky, fool. That's what I said, Jenny. That's what I said. Exactly, Mr. Altruistic. Like, he's spending more money than Bobby and Whitney did together, dog. Salute Brian and King Falco.
Hey, not too much on Whitney now. Hey, A1,
Well,
good to see you, King.
He's spending something, dog. Like, this shit crazy, dog. Like Pacquiao had bread. Like, he had 6 fights with over 1 million pay-per-view sales with Top Rank. He got like 300 million with Floyd. Like, come on now, Key, that's a lot of fucking money. And then he got like 40 million when he fought Keith Thurman. I mean, A1 Hoops On, I understand that, bro, but Manny Pacquiao had over $500 million, A1 Hoops On. Running for president in that small ass country, $500 million go a long fucking way, dog. $100 million, you can buy that country. I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you, Upper.
I'm sorry.
Thank
You ever
you.
look
Shout
at
out to
that?
the
It's like
Philippines.
a whole bunch of trash and water over there, dog. Like,
Okay.
so
Hey,
I'm
B-Dog.
being honest. They showed a picture of the Philippines. It's a whole bunch of trash right there, dog.
Not everywhere. Shout out to the Filipino people.
No,
Anyway,
shout out to the Philippines though, but like the money is so much more over there in the Philippines. Like, I've seen it, and they try to do some restoration and shit right there. But he had over $500 million. That nigga getting high, dog. Shout out to my nigga, the Boxing Novus, coming through in the cash out with the $3 holler, man. I appreciate you, King. Appreciate you. Now I just need 3 more people to support the channel, support the grind, support like Manny Pacquiao get that support, man.
oh my God. Hey,
That Pacquiao in that motherfucker over here. Now I eat the salute, man. Exactly. Hey, Savage boy, I'm just being honest, man. Pacquiao doing something, dog. Okay, he gave $1 million to 80% of the residents there, bro. So okay. That's only 80 million A1 Hoop Zone. He still got 420 more. And if he gave $1 million to all those people, A1, shouldn't they be busting down that $1 million and helping people? Because $1,000, $1,000. Oh, matter of fact, I seen some of these damn what they call them what they call the dudes, Key, that's leaving the country to go get some foreign females. What they call them
I don't know. What?
I know the name of the guys. They call them passport bros. Like passport bros say you go over there with them. They say you go over to the Philippines with 10,000, you get you a nice house, you can stay all year and live lovely. This nigga had over 500 million, bro. I'm not going for that. I'm not going for that. Manny Pacquiao is getting on the heebie-jeebies, and he going up to Bangkok and banging cock, dog. That's what's going on.
My God. Okay.
Hey, A1, if he gave it to 80% of the people, $1 million can't even go to 80% of the people. Do you know what 80% of because the population for the Philippines is over 100 million. Do you know that's 80% of 100 million? That's over 80 million people, and you trying to give 80? That's over $8 billion. He didn't have 8 billion, bro. I ain't pocket watching him. Hey, one, I'm just saying that nigga getting high. He need to holler at me. Let me make some plays. Shit.
Okay. Hi, Nine Ether. Hey, Crucial Content. Anyway, shout out to Manny Pacquiao. He is trying to make his return. He is out here doing his campaign run. Anyways, y'all.
That ain't the one he doing, Keith.
Anyways, on to the next one. Now, my goodness.
Shout out to my brother, Mr. Altruistic, in the cash app with the $10 holler, man. Peace and blessings, King.
GM, I got you. I'm gonna talk about that. Thank you, Dave.
He say, I always say that Manny is the rich broke. My boy Alan Sostain, big GM, AMC, FSG, VPN gang. Long time no see, Sostain in the building. But yeah, man. But yeah, man, I just need 2 more people to support the channel, though. But Manny getting right, dog. Y'all ain't gonna tell me Manny ain't. Key, you not gonna tell me Manny ain't tipping on them foes.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Any freaking ways, y'all are.
Jinky getting right, dog.
Thank you so much. Anyways, on to the next one. So shout out to Manny Pacquiao and Tito Trinidad, both trying to make their return in 2025. Up next on the housekeeping, and our last topic in the housekeeping, Eddie Hearn has said that he is in talks to continue working with Subriel Matias, and that Subriel could return on the Edgar Berlanga card on March 8th in Puerto Rico, which I did hear confirmation that that Matias will be on that card in March 8th unless something goes awry. But so far, I am hearing that he is scheduled to return. I'm going to run some names by you guys to see who y'all want to see him face. But Matias over the weekend did call out Africa after his stunning victory for against Liam Perro. So, but it's not going to be Africa. I can tell y'all that.
I can tell you that now. Africa didn't fight you when you had the belt, Matias. You think he about to give you a shot when you ain't got the belt? Africa like, fuck you.
Exactly.
Africa ain't giving that nigga no shot. Like Matias know his dumb ass ain't getting no shot with Africa.
Exactly. So be looking out for Matias making his comeback in 2025. Finally, I don't know the situation that he has going on. Remember, Matias fired everybody after his loss against Perro. He fired Eddie. He fired his trainer. He said to hell with everybody. Okay. So I need
that dude that Bill said that he tried to get in contact with, and he said that the one that he said he contacted for Matias. What was that nigga name again?
I have no. Was it Panda?
Yeah, he fired Panda too. Panda out here with motherfucking designer. Panda. I got love in the family.
Yeah, he fired everybody. He said, "Hey, Thomas Hill wanted to go to these YouTube boxing streets."
My man Thomas Hill.
Yeah, he fired everybody. So be looking out for Subriel Matias' return in March. Also, be looking out for Abdullah Mason. It is rumored that he's going to make his return on the Keyshawn Davis undercard, which I speculate would be in February. I'm hearing around the Super Bowl time. So,
and yeah, I'm glad you said that, man. Shout out to Abdullah Mason, man. Like, I know it's a YouTuber out there that really doesn't like Abdullah Mason, man, and I sat there and was like, damn, the hate on Abdullah Mason. Like, then I sat there and listened, he hates a lot of the East Coast boxers. Like, damn, my nigga. Like, that shit is crazy. I guess if you're not from Chicago or the West Coast, you don't get no damn, no props or nothing. But shout out to Abdullah Mason. I think Abdullah Mason is a great fighter. I feel like he's the future of boxing as well. And I feel like, yes, Abdullah Mason does have a chin, but the fact that Abdullah Mason is all gas and no brakes, you know, a boxer can get clipped. And just because a boxer gets dropped, it doesn't mean that they don't have a chin.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So be looking out for his return coming up shortly in February. And I'm hearing that it's supposed to be in Madison Square Garden. Keyshawn Davis versus Barinchak. Supposed to be in Madison Square Garden.
Yeah. I want that one because after that fight right there, we ain't got no excuses about Tank. And guess what, Key? It's gonna be Tank versus Keyshawn, both for a belt. And then after Tank beats that man, oh, Keyshawn wasn't ready. Just like they said with when a 42-0 two-time champion Canelo Alvarez fought a 42-0 Floyd Mayweather. And Floyd beat that nigga 12 rounds to nothing. Canelo was too young. Not to mention he had 42 wins and he was a two-time champion, unified, but he wasn't ready. That's exactly what they're gonna say for Keyshawn. What did I tell you, Key? Salute to my man Supreme Cam in the building.
Absolutely. Salute, Supreme Cam. Good to see you. Now let's get on to these fighting. Oh my God, we had so many. Let's get to the many fights this weekend. It was ridiculous.
Baby.
I was watching all kinds. So I was watching so many fights at one time. Shout out to KQKC, who was very busy over the weekend. Man, it was absolutely insane. But which one do y'all want to start with? Top rank?
Y'all want to start let's go with the rank that's top up. Let's go with Robeisy catching that people's elbow.
Wait, because there was another fight, man. That pissed me off. Man, yes. Matter of fact, let's go to the African.
I told you Jaleel was gonna have problems in that fight. Now I told you that dude. Remember, Key? I sat there and said Major Hackett going up against somebody real strong. Remember, I told you that, Key. Remember, I said I told you Jaleel might have a problem, and he did. What'd you say? You said soft spank? J-Box and soft spank? I've never had a soft spank, but soft rank. Okay, I seen it different. It was it had the other one behind it, so never mind.
Anyway, so let's start with the top, what I had talked about. First of all, shout out to Henry LeBron. Henry LeBron I needed to see that out of Henry. Henry put on a very good boxing clinic against that tough opponent, Christopher Valles. Very good fight, in my opinion. But Jaleel Hackett, I feel as though he was robbed. I probably gave dude 3 rounds out of that 10-round fight. And a lot of people are calling robbery for that fight. I definitely believe he won that. I definitely believe he won that fight.
I had it 4-6. I ain't gonna lie. And out of 4-6, like 3 of them shits was swing rounds, honestly. Like I could have said 3 of them things was swing rounds, but I had Jaleel Major Hackett winning 6 good rounds. Like if we had to sit there and go clear cut and dry, Jaleel Hackett won 6 of those rounds. So I don't know how the hell he lost. Like I said, it should have been 6-4. But y'all know what I tell you before. If it's within 1 or 2 rounds, the judges might see something that I didn't see. And I can't really say nothing, but I had it 6-4. I had that thing, motherfucking 116 to 112. 116 to 112, but 108 to 104. whatever the fuck it was, but they did it dirty, dog. They did it dirty, man.
They
Like,
really did. So people
like
are another thing too in that fight. He wasn't the only
exactly, Tom said.
he wasn't the only prospect that lost. Mark Castro,
It wasn't no
very
10 through 12, bro. It was only 10 rounds, J Boxing. No, it was only 10 rounds, my brother. I had Jaleel winning 6 and that dude winning 4. But go ahead, kid.
Mark Castro, another prospect with a promising future, also lost to Quintana.
Yeah,
And there's so people are saying, is Eddie Hearn, what's going on with his prospects? Like,
man,
but the thing is, you
Eddie was
cannot.
paying some bills right there, but he was sacrificing people's careers to pay off some bets. Somebody was damn betting against these prospects because Mark Castro Key was a 3,500 plus. I mean minus. He was minus 3,500 on the betting odds. Like his opponent was plus 1,600. So if his opponent, whoever betted on his opponent, made a killing.
Hold on,
Jaleel
Upper.
Hackett.
Hold on, Upper. Get dude up out of here. He's saying for people in the chat to suck his thing. Jabel Cern, shooter, snipe him out. Wipe his
I can't,
nose.
even, I can't even see him. Who?
I don't know who this is. Some troll account that's disrespecting the family. Y'all gotta go.
I'm surprised they even let him ride like that.
I think they got him. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, that's probably why I couldn't see him. Like, but what I was saying is, was he a damn a moderator?
No, he's not no moderator. Yeah, I think that both of them did enough GM to win that fight, and so I'm just
Oh,
like,
but what I was saying, right? What I was saying, like the dude, Castro was 30 minus 3,500. Um, oh boy, Jaleel Hackett was minus 1,800. So if you pick those two for the upset key, just that you pick with the two upset picks, just a two pick, that would have had you a ticket plus 5,000. You could put $100 and won 5,000 off just that, or you could have put 1,000 and won 50,000. So if you put 10,000, you'd have won 5 million. That's how bad that shit is, Key. Like Eddie Hearns just paid off a bet. He just sacrificed two of his prospects for the gambling odds. Like Vegas just got rich off of them two fights right there, Key. And like I told you, shit happens a lot where they will sacrifice an up and coming prospect so that they can get the damn motherfucking line right. And you know, people betting on the spreads, the parlays. A lot of people lost some monies on them two right there. And it was like, whew, that's all I can say, bro. Exactly, GM. Like, bro, that was crazy right there. Who the fuck is real dude? Like, what the? Y'all get rid of this dude, man. Get rid of real dude, somebody. Like, this shit crazy. Let me fix this real quick. Subscriber mode. Alright. I got it in subscriber mode now, so if they wanna talk, they gotta be subscribed. Alright. But yeah, I just seen him. Like I couldn't see him at first, but then I seen him. Y'all can't see them. I don't know what the hell. I see him on my other page. Kiki, you see him? I think Key done. I can't even hear you, Key. Whatever you said, I can't even
can
hear
you
you.
hear
Key.
me? I
Yeah, I
said,
can
yeah,
hear
I
you.
got him.
Yeah, I can hear Key now.
Name because he coming up black. Don't worry, he's out. Hey Angel, salute to Coach Diaz. Okay, so man, talk about rebuilding. I want Jaleel Hackett to come back bigger than ever. This is why it's so important not to leave it in the judges' hands, especially when you're overseas. You gotta be putting on an absolute clinic. And the same with Mark Castro. So hopefully they come back and bounce back from that loss. I know Jaleel will. He didn't make any excuses afterwards. And then the fight of the night, Liam Perro and Africa Upper. That was not a split decision. That was a unanimous decision, bro. What was the judge thinking?
I feel like that judge that had it 111 to 117 needs not to judge boxing anymore. Like I feel like he needs to lose his credibility, his everything. Like yeah, that dude named Dave. He told me to stream on 2 channels. Why? What's wrong? Oh, he's on the other channel. Okay, okay, okay. That's why Key. He's on the other channel.
Okay. Well, put it on subscriber mode on your other channel too.
Okay, but yeah, that dude right there. Honestly, that judge don't need to judge no more, Key. That judge does not need to judge. That's like the judge that was in the Mayweather and Canelo fight that picked Canelo to win. Remember when Mayweather had won and he had one of them damn judges that said he didn't win?
Mm-hmm.
That was like the same situation.
Well, Africa is now the new IBF champion at 140, and he has not wasted any time. He called Kelvin Davis, Keyshawn Davis' brother, a bum. He
I've been saying this shit.
he also came for Teofimo, said he wants a Teofimo Lopez fight for
Yeah, I seen that.
unification bout.
Tio
Yes.
said he got his lawyers getting in contact. He said he want that fight.
I put a pause right there because there's some new developments with Teofimo Lopez. But also he also wants who else? He said that he will fight Devin Haney. But the biggest person that he wants pause is George Kambosos. He wants to fight George Kambosos in New York and Brooklyn and have a title defense there. Now remember, the play was for Liam Perro to beat Africa and him and Kambosos to have a big fight in Australia. Because remember, Kambosos recently moved up to 140. But Africa put a nice little curveball in those plans. And now he's saying, nah, you want a Perro, come fight me. Do we like that fight?
Who, Kambosos?
Kambosos versus Africa.
Fuck no, man. Let's let that motherfucker go somewhere. What the fuck, dog?
It was supposed to be Kambosos versus Perro if Perro would have beat Africa.
That wasn't supposed to be shit. That wasn't supposed to be shit. Did nobody ask for that shit? The nigga lost to Miski Bay coming off of 3 years of retirement. He got a win against Tio. Then he lost 2 straight from Devin. He got his ass whooped by what's my nigga name? Who they robbed for the belt? My man beat his ass. What the fuck is his name?
You talking about Maxie Hughes?
Yeah, Maxie Hughes styled on that nigga, dog. Beat that nigga 10-2. Beat the shit out of Kambosos, but they robbed him for the IBO belt. Then he gets stopped by fucking Lomachenko. Like, nigga, you just lost 4 straight fucking fights. Don't nobody want to see you fight again? Africa. That would be a shame if you fight that nigga, dog. Like, why the fuck would you try to fight him, Africa? You don't get no fucking brownie points. Go fight a Sandor Martin or Andy Hiroko if you want to fight somebody. Send George Kambosos racist ass back to damn Australia so he can get niggered with his damn girl like he said once before.
Oh my God.
Remember he said he out here getting niggered with his girl? He can go get niggered like that. Called broken unemployed, motherfucker.
Okay, thank you, Upper. Thank you, Upper. Anyways, my God. So yes, Africa wants to fight George Kambosos. He was being in the lineup for that.
Like fuck, like why would you? Ain't nobody.
Well, he is in the rankings.
Who lost that fight? Like Africa, you're not the most exciting fighter in the world, bro. You're
Well,
not.
George Kambosos is number 9. I'm sorry. George Kambosos he's number 9 in the WBF. He's not even ranked. He's not ranked yet.
The WBF.
I mean, I'm sorry, I said WBF. I mean the
Oh,
WBF.
okay. I was about to say.
I'm sorry. I said WBO.
I want to say, what's the White Boxing Federation?
No, I was looking at the IBF and the WBO at the same time. My apologies.
I thought you were talking about the White Boxing Federation.
That's a dumb fight. Yes, Brian. Well, that's what they're wanting. Remember, Kambosos is making his return in January, I believe. And so be looking out for the rankings of him being ranked somewhere in the IBF if they're going to do an Africa fight. But that's a big if, y'all. That's a big if.
Man, we should boycott that shit, man. Like, if he fights that exactly Oakland, soon as this nigga just got a belt, and now he wants some easy fucking fights already. That's all Africa want to do, just get a belt and hold it. But I'm trying to figure out how the hell Kambosos get all these fucking fights. Like, nigga, take your ass home, dog. Like, go the fuck home. You done got paid off Devin. You got paid off Loman Maxey. Nigga, go home. Go home, Roger. Like, damn. Go home, Roger. Damn. And can I get 2 people in the Cash App or the PayPal support the grind, man? I mean, GM, I'm not blaming. GM, he signed to Eddie? Fuck that, dog. Africa don't need to fight that nigga.
Well, let's see how this goes.
I mean, GM, why did he want Kambosos to sign the Matchroom? Like, the nigga has lost 4 straight. That shit ain't even worth, exactly, Rod Walker, it ain't even worth me fire sticking that fight. Like, I would just catch the damn motherfucking, the winner on ESPN, like, who won? That dude named Dave, exactly. That nigga beat Tiafimo and he been eating for 3 years off that shit.
Well, unfortunately, well, yeah, they're still trying to move him, y'all. As y'all can see, they are still trying to move George Kambosos. So be looking out for. But he does fight. He does have a fight coming up, y'all. So be looking out to see where they're going to rank him again. He is in the WBO. Let's see where they move him up. Let's see if they move him up into the IBF. I'm gonna keep my eye on George.
Okay, if they want to make a fight, make Pyro versus motherfucking Kambosos in Australia. Shit. They can still make that motherfucking fight 2 fucking losers.
Okay, thank you.
I mean, shit, let them 2 losers fight. See who's the biggest loser. Shit.
Thank you,
just
Upper.
because Pyro ain't got the belt, I mean, that don't make that fight that more appealing. Shit, let them 2 fight each other anyway. And make that just for the Australians. Shit, nobody else want to see that dumb shit.
Let's see.
I mean, Key, what's stopping them from still making the fight?
Nothing. I'm just letting you guys know the play. I don't come for me, y'all. I'm just letting y'all.
I'm just telling Eddie, you can still make that motherfucker fight. Like we didn't care about it in the first place. Now let them 2 fight over there in their own hometown. Shit. It's an Australian fight. Make an Australian card. Or he can do that, J Boxing, make Matias versus Pyro in Australia. Let Matias get his get back. But hell, I don't think Matias want to fight him without that belt. Like, nigga, I give you my belt. You done lost it on the first try? Motherfuck you, dog.
He won't dare suggest we watch his fight. Planet, you know it's coming. You know I'm going to tell y'all to watch this fight, Planet. Y'all know I'm going to tell y'all to support boxing. Y'all know I am.
He doesn't support Kambosos.
I am going to have his fight card ready. Y'all know I am. Y'all know I'm going to have it. And it's going to have a pretty background. Y'all already know.
I got you, Ryan. Give me 1 second.
Don't do that. Loses in lower weight classes for a title and moved up instantly and gets a title. Let's see first. Let's see. Africa was not in a game plan. I mean, even when Africa won, you could see it on Eddie's face. Eddie was like, whoa. Like you could, I don't think that, hey, Laurel, I don't think that Eddie was thinking that Africa was going to win this fight, to be honest with y'all. So he upset a few of the plans that they had, y'all. Whatever, Jay. Anyways, y'all. On to the next one, okay? The next one that we had, The top ranked card, very good card. Art Barrera, congratulations, knocked out Juan Mandina in 2 rounds out of 6. So shout out to Art Barrera. He is still on the road. I've been following Art Barrera. We've talked about him a few times. We like his style. So shout out to Art Barrera with the win. But the one that was on everybody's mind, upper echelon. Shout out to Richard Torres Jr. He beat up that 18-1 dude, Isaac Gutierrez, in 3 rounds upper. Oh my gosh. Shout out to the ref. I was hearing that people were upset with the ref. They felt like he called it too soon. I think he called it just in time because that dude had nothing for Richard Torres. So now people are saying, is Richard ready for the top competition in the heavyweight division? Is he ready to put his name out there in that climate and get those big names upper? What do you guys think of after Richard Torres' performance?
Well, Key, I've been telling people that Richard Torres was the goods. I've been telling people that Richard Torres was something special. And I told people that Richard Torres is what we have as the future of American boxing and the heavyweight division. That's all we got to look forward to is a Richard Torres. And he getting better with each fight. And I feel like once he gets to his that sweet spot, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a great thing for boxing in America. That's all I'm gonna tell you. It's gonna be a good day. And I just can't wait till it happens. You feel me? That's all I can tell you. I can't wait for it happens. Exactly. He ready for a step up, GM. All right. Joseph Vermeer and all them, I got y'all right. Just do salute, King. I just wrenched y'all up over there on Rod Walker. I got you wrenched this shit over there too, bro. Got y'all wrenched up on the other page, okay? And yeah, we only need 2 more people just to support the Cash App or the PayPal, and we good for the day. So y'all go ahead, let me get 2 more people to support, and we good. But yeah, Torres, he gonna be a problem. He is gonna be a problem. And that's what we need because Mr. Empire, salute, King, peace and blessing. Because my man Sanchez, he gone. And see, we need somebody to combat that boy Ajit Caballero. Because they got Ajit Caballero and he's gonna be making a splash for a while. But I feel like in about 2 years, Richard Torres Jr., he's gonna be ready for that championship run, Key. In about 2 years. In about 2 years, he'll be ready for a championship run because he's more dedicated than Big Baby Anderson was. Like Big Baby Anderson, I felt like Big Baby Anderson could have been a great champion, a great asset to boxing in America, but Big Baby Anderson wasn't committed. He was lukewarm, and this is one thing we say: you can't play boxing. And he didn't know if he wanted to be a boxer or if he wanted to be a street nigga. Like Big Baby Anderson didn't know what the fuck he wanted. And that's why his ass ended up going in there with the African dictator and got dictated, if you know what I mean.
Thank you, Upper. Thank you.
Yes. Oh, you're welcome. You know, I don't mind.
Hey, Just Do. Make sure you guys subscribe to Just Do channel. Hey, Mr. Pride. Good to see you, King. So shout out to Richard Torres. I definitely agree. It is time. We want to see him with the bigger names, but tread lightly. Wait for this heavyweight stuff to clear out, man, because them boys finna get it in next year. Really starting in the next few weeks.
Oh, yeah. And shout out to my brother. And one more thing. Shout out to my brother, Alan Sostain, in the Cash App with the $5 holler, bro. Appreciate you, King. Mr. VPN gang in the building. Now, we only need 1 more person to support. Who's going to be the last person to support the channel? I mean, it ain't got to be the last person to support, but we only need 1 more before we get to the goal, man. So we just need 1 more to support to hit the goal. And I appreciate y'all. And Key, I'm about to let you work. Go ahead. I'm about to let you work for a minute. Go ahead, best friend.
That is true, Rob Walker. He's in a place where the champions are aging out. He'll have to deal with Ajit and Dubois. Exactly. That's why I said, pace yourself, King. Pace yourself, Torres. Let them get these fights out the way. We got 3 big heavyweight fights coming up from January all the way into March. Pace yourself. Let them see what they gonna do, and then you come in and you kill it all because American heavyweight is on life support right now.
Exactly. And exactly the Rod Walker too. Rod Walker talking about he was treating like he was a pouty child. Being exactly, like, you can't play boxing. But yeah, like Key said, Dr. Key said, let them hurt it, let them beat the shit out of each other first. Then you come in and clean up the mess.
Exactly.
Like
Look, we gotta see where Frank at. Frank ain't even being mentioned right now. Lord Jesus, Frank said,
hell, a Jit done beat Frank's guts in. Like a Jit turned Frank 30. A Jit Caballero turned Frank Sanchez to the early 30s to the 60 that he really is. Like he done made that nigga bring out his true birth certificate, Keith. He like, look, man, I'm about 60, man. I can't keep playing these games right here. This man done beat my body in. I'm 60.
J.A., I'm just saying, though, as far as American, like, look, listen. And from December of 2023 up until, August of 2024, all of our heavyweights have went down. Every last one of them have gotten beat up.
No, it started October 2021.
They got beat up.
That's when the big shot. That's when Big Shot first went down. This is in October of 2021. Big Shot, he lost his undefeated streak. Then that nigga from Detroit got beat, and then we just started losing them. Then
Yes. And so, yes, I'm saying, like, we need now. If you want to get in there and get it in with them, go ahead. I'm all for it. I will watch Richard Torres. But from an American standpoint, damn it, we need somebody because we are losing.
Then we had little fat boy beat Anthony Joshua. He brought fame over here to American boxing. Then Anthony Joshua knocked his ass back out because he ate all the pizzas. So then Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury get in their saga. So yeah, October 2021, that's when American boxing start going down the hill, Key. We start going down the hill.
Man, I just want a good heavyweight. That's all we're missing. We missing a good heavyweight, and we're missing a good which one is it?
A good heavyweight, a good light heavyweight.
Middleweight. Middleweight.
This one about to now we got a good middleweight.
Who?
We got Arizona Laura, and we got well, no, H2 ain't that good. Never mind. We need a we need a good heavyweight, a good cruiserweight, a good bridgerweight, a good light heavyweight, and a good super middleweight and a good middleweight. Now 154 down to 130, we good. Then we need some 127s down. So we got the tweener divisions.
Salute to and I apologize.
Oh yeah, Rod Walker. I said that, Rod Walker. Vladimir Klitschko's coming back to fight Deontay Wilder.
Salute to Rod. Salute to Adam Hurley. And if I missed anybody else, I apologize. Y'all are coming in, but thank you guys for coming today. So Turkey Stupid A really going to give Klitschko a title shot with the winner. This BS. That's what they're saying. They're trying to get Klitschko back in there. I mean, heck, let them all come. Tito Trinidad finna come back. Let them all. Oliver McCall just knocked out somebody. Let them all come back, Marcus. That's how I feel.
They're not even trying to do Vitaly, though. They trying to do Vladimir.
Oh. Okay. Well, hey, let them. I mean, I don't even know what's going on anymore. It's a lot. It's a lot. Shout out to Giovanni Santillan. He beat Frederick Lawson so bad he retired on the stool. He said no mas upper in round 1. Giovanni needed that upper. Giovanni definitely needed that win. Good to see him back after that hellacious beating he took by Brian Norman Jr. A few months ago.
He's gonna do that shit though. Laura Hammond, salute to Cal Coolett.
We're about to get on that, General. Don't even worry about salute, General. All these AARP. Thank you, Brian. Anyways, salute to also congratulations to Landolfo Delgado.
Oh yeah,
knocked Martinez out in the 5th upper. Did you see that knockout? Oh my God.
I called the knockout though. I called it, baby. I knew it was going down.
Shout out to Delgado is not he's not playing. He is not playing. He's been on a rampage. So be looking out for Delgado to be moving up. I think he in the rankings. I think he is. Oh, he's still number 8 for the WBC. I need him to get up for the WBC with Alberto Puello. That's a really interesting fight. Lindelfo Delgado versus Puello. I gotta see it. I need him up there in the rankings. Make it happen. Oh, thank you, J.A. Dixon. Oh, my God. Anyway, salute to – all right, let's get into the real one, man. Robeisy versus Espinoza. Robeisy stops in the 6th round after he took an elbow in the eye, and they are speculating that he broke his orbital bone.
It's broke.
Some people are crying foul. Some people are saying they get it. They understand. What say you, Chad? Did Robeisy quit?
Yeah, but before we get to that, Jackson Martinez, like Lindolfo, boy, he made a statement right there. That's all I'm gonna say. That was a statement made. I gotta see Delgado versus either Andy Hirakoa or, I would like to see. Matter of fact, I would like to see Lindolfo versus Antoine Russell or Devin Haney. But we'll get back to that right there. Devin, Robeisy, they needed a reason for Robeisy to quit, and that was the reason right there. They already held his parents hostage, like they did his daughter to fight before. So Robeisy really didn't have a choice anyway. So I think this was the way for him to bow out gracefully. So like it was good for all of them. So it wasn't too big of a deal.
Well, some people are saying Amanda Serrano fought with her eye cut.
Well,
And Sonny Edwards tried as hard as he could in his defeat to Ben Rodriguez.
Okay, but they didn't have their family being held at hostage by the Cuban dictators either at gunpoint.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, but they didn't have Coach Diaz. Are you in here? Adam Hurley, salute. Long time no see. Is Coach Diaz in here? And we just need one more person to support the channel, and we got our daily our daily goal. So if you can, I need one person to support the channel. Either Cash App, PayPal, it don't matter. But is Coach Diaz in here?
Well, Espinoza definitely makes a statement. He improves drastically. I think he's 26-0 now.
I think he's like getting close to 30-0. But hold on, I know he's busting ass.
Yeah, no, he's 26-0 now with 22 KOs. It is very interesting to see somebody that is 6'1", okay, in this division, causing havoc. They're calling him the smaller Sebastian Fundora because of how he fights, but I think he's way more aggressive than Sebastian Fundora and has a better game plan. I don't know. He comes with the rough and rugged style. Now they're calling on unification bouts, and the person that is calling for him is none other than O'Shaquie Foster. Would y'all like to see O'Shaquie Foster versus Espinoza? Upper and Chat? That's an interesting fight for me. O'Shaquie Foster versus Espinoza. If he decides to move up. If he decides to move up, you know what I'm saying? Or another person that he could potentially get that has that is also moved up is Shushu with the WBO. Shushu is number 2 in the WBO. We all know that. And Shushu is saying that he's coming with that he's coming for a title shot. And Raymond Ford also, who is number 8 in the WBO, is also looking for a title shot. So these are some good names under Rafael Espinoza's sanctioning. That is an interesting fight. Absolutely. Espinoza versus Fundora heavyweight. Thank you, Adam. Plus that, yeah, he was Espinoza rehydrates huge. He was like, oh my, I'm like, whoa.
You want me to tell you exactly? Because Key, the man is boxing at 126 and he's over 6 feet tall. Like, he's over 6 feet tall. Like he's not gonna be able to stay down there but about 2 more years. Because once his age gets up there a little bit, there's no way he's gonna make that weight. And he's on snack if y'all didn't know.
Espinoza is?
Yes, Espinosa is on snack.
I didn't know that. Well, dang. Well, I mean,
It's
shout out
funny.
to Espinoza.
It's funny how these snack fighters can always rehydrate so small. I mean, can make the weight, and then it's just funny.
I would
Cal-
like to see Espinoza versus Nick Ball.
oh wow, Nick Ball going down.
Hey, I got faith in Nick Ball. Come
You
on,
got
Nick.
he
Take
wants to
one
get
for us
sweet.
little people. Come on, Nick.
Nick Ball can't fuck with Robeisy.
Oh, whatever. Y'all are some haters. Y'all are some haters. Espinoza used Ozempic. Thank you, General. Thank you guys so much. Well, Robeisy got a lot to work his way up to, but another person who don't is Oscar Valdez because he got beat so bad. Oh my God. But guess what, Upper?
What's
Oscar
good?
Valdez could potentially be get lined up for another title fight. But let's get to the
Why
fight
don't
first.
you just go sit the fuck down?
He don't want to. So Emmanuel Navarrete stole the show, beat Oscar so bad. Oh my God, Upper. Upper, did you see how he beat up Oscar? Did
It was,
y'all
it
see
was,
this?
it was a continuation from the first one.
Thank you, Rob Walker.
It was
Yes,
like
I know it was.
round 13. But see,
Absolutely.
I gotta step away for a second. But go ahead. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. So Oscar Valdez got dropped in the first round. I mean, the hook was, oh my God. He got dropped in the first round. He got dropped in the fourth round. And in the sixth, he said, to hell with everybody. He's not doing it no more. Get somebody else to do it. He got dropped by a liver shot, and it was perfectly placed. But let me say this about Navarrete. Navarrete is one of the most awkward style fighters I think I've ever seen in my life. Like, he's so awkward, like a weird style that he's good. And I think he needs to stay at 130. I don't think he got nothing for them boys at 135. He's too slow there. But at 130, I mean, even with the uppercuts that he was hitting Oscar with, they were so slow. I'm like, but he was connecting. And I'm like, yo, how is Oscar not seeing these shots coming for him? Thank you, Legacy. I like Nick Ball too. Thank you. Thank you. I got one in the chat. Valdez should just do slap matches. Well, I'm hearing, yes, he did. Yes, he got absolutely destroyed. But I'm hearing that he could possibly be getting set up for another title fight, you guys. Top rank, Bob Arum and Co. love them some Oscar Valdez. I don't understand why. They trying to get this man something before I guess he retires. I'm not sure what's going on, but we can't be mad at that because it's in-house fights. You know what I'm saying? We can't be mad at that. Y'all know how they get down. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people do it. So we can't just call cap on it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they're doing favoritism. He must have pissed Bob off. I'm tired of your Punk A Oscar fight. This rematch with Navarrete. Oscar, right. He got top man. Man. Now look. Man, now look, y'all. He got beat up, but I'm hearing that Oscar is not retiring because I called for retirement. I said maybe that's enough because Oscar has been taking punishment. Like, and people are comparing this loss to the Shakur Stevenson loss that he suffered, where Shakur Stevenson basically stopped. I mean, that was a beating in itself, but it wasn't the way that Navarrete did it. I mean, good God almighty, but Shakur did put hands and feet on this man. He went on to win another one, but then he
His
lost
first
to
one,
Navarrete. Go ahead, Upper.
Navarrete first ass whooping was worse than the Shakur ones. Remember, he about killed him the first time they fought. That's why I was
Oh,
wondering why they
yeah.
didn't rematch. Salute to the beautiful Queen Ashley.
Yeah, I don't know, but they saying that they're going to give him another fight. They're going to give him another because I think it's time for him to retire, Upper and chat. But I'm
Yeah,
hearing that he can get he can get another title shot. We know it's not going to be against Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach has tank problems, but be looking out for how they finna move him. Don't be surprised if we see in 2025 Valdez getting another title shots coming down the pipeline. Salute to the beautiful queen, Ashley's Corner. But he did get beat. That was horrible, Upper. I feel so bad for him. I felt so bad for Oscar. That was horrible. That, like, where's your humanity, Navarrete? Like, good God almighty. He beat that man like he stole something. Like he stole a pack, like he stole his grandma pack of squares or something. Like, good God. Had them Forrest Gump going against Valdez. Exactly. But Navarrete fighting style is so weird to me, Upper. It is so weird.
He just got that weird ass style. Like Prince Not See My Man had that weird ass style. Like most people like that from down south of the equator, they have awkward ass fighting styles. That's what makes them so dangerous. Maidana had an awkward style. That's why Adrian Broner couldn't catch up to him. They awkward and they land.
Yeah,
he got his ass tapped. He got his ass tapped on the man.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I said Bob Arum is a sadist. He keep getting this man ass up. Because Burchett was whooping his ass. Burchett was whooping his ass till he caught him with that no-look hook. Then Shakur whooped him. Then Valdez ran him through the dirt. Bob didn't want that Shakur ass whooping. And that's why he didn't even sit on stage. He was like, damn it. About the Shakur whooping, he was like, I'm going to go ahead and give him to Navarrete. Navarrete beat him dirty. And then he was like, fuck it, I'm going to run him back through the mud again. Navarrete didn't get him.
Well, the mud is working because Valdez will be returning 2025 for possibly another title shot.
That's only because he with Eddie Reynoso.
Marcus said he was getting beat so bad, I turned the channel. I feel you. Oh, my God, that was a whooping. Jesus. My
goodness. I didn't want kids to see that shit, dog.
Oh, it was bad. It was bad. It was bad. But next and final fight card before we get to the main topics. Denzel Bentley pulls the upset and beats up Brandon Pauls, y'all. Good fight. Won unanimously. And Pauls went down in the 10th. Huh?
It wasn't no upset.
Wasn't it an upset? Was Denzel the favorite?
Yeah.
Everybody was saying that Denzel was finna get beat up. I don't know my people on social media. Haters. All haters.
No, we said Bentley was going to whoop his ass, remember?
No, I knew he was, but I'm just saying everybody thought that who was talking about this fight thought that Brad was going to, you know what I'm saying, shut Denzel up. So, but that did not happen. Of course, we knew Sam was going to win. He beat up Ryan Walsh, excuse me. And I think that was the only fights that was really... Oh, Lawrence Okole. I'm so proud of Lawrence. He knocked out Hussein Muhammad in the first round. Good job. Good job, Lawrence Okole. We were worried. That's the one I was worried about who came in. Remember, 260. His last fight was like at 220. He gained like 20 or 30 pounds for this fight. And I was like, man, I hope his stamina will be up. And it was. He knocked that man out in one round, y'all. Tank said, leave the wife and kids at home. Absolutely. Hitchens for real. Hey, Ray. Bentley and Denzel. Thank you, right, Rob Walker. Anyways, let's get into the topics, man. What everybody is here for. So, Bill Haney was caught lying, upper echelon, and that's going to lead us into the Bill, Devin, T.O., all of these talks right now. Bill Haney was caught lying over the weekend, upper in chat. Are we surprised? Huh?
That ain't nothing new.
Yes, but this time it was blatant. It was like, Bill, I couldn't even, y'all know I'm the spin queen, upper. You know I could spin some stuff now. Y'all know I could spin some stuff. I couldn't even save them. I'm like, yeah, y'all finna cook them. And they cooked the hell out of Bill Haney over the weekend. So Bill was upset that he came out talking about the potential lawsuit between Ryan Garcia and Oscar De La Hoya about, him fighting overseas. So he said, for the record, Tim Bradley, Stephen A., and everyone else that got it twisted, Devin walked away and said, God doesn't make any mistakes. 8 rounds clean, 8 rounds won across the judges' scorecard. The Austrian man, Ryan Garcia, can keep his knockdown. Truth always stands tall. So does the Haney name. Legacy locked in. And so he shared the scorecard upper in chat, and it had Devin Haney winning 8 rounds. And I was like, ooh, who gonna tell him? Against Ryan Garcia. Who gonna tell him? Who gonna tell him? Upper echelon in chat. Who gonna tell him? Devin did not win 8 rounds.
I think he made Devin won 4 rounds.
He's saying that so this is the thing. Bill Haney made up his own scorecard for the fight with the 3 judges, upper and chat, and had the scores on there like they were legit. Not thinking that people were gonna go to the you know what I'm saying, to the fight and the scorecard to see if he was telling the truth, and it got exposed, best friend. Oh my God.
That's
Real
crazy.
score. You said what?
That was crazy.
Yeah, so Bill Haney, do you guys Ray Charles didn't see Devin winning 4 rounds? Yeah, so he got oh my God, they drugged Bill over the weekend upper for him making up his own scorecards like that and diminishing the fight between him and Ryan. So now people are saying, okay, Bill, do you want us to remember this fight, or do you not want us to remember this fight? Because it's a no contest, so who really cares? But he is facing publicity heck behind this with creating his own scorecards for that fight. But on to how this ties into everything else. Devin Haney has came out. He said that he was locked out of Twitter after his father posted this stuff, that he was unable to get on Twitter, but he came back with a vengeance. He made fun of Jaleel Hackett losing, and he also posted a video of him sparring Liam Perro, and basically trying to say that he already beat up Liam Perro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I seen that. I played it earlier.
Right.
And
So
it looked pretty even to me.
Absolutely. So people are calling foul on that. Like, is this Devin Haney's way of taking away from Africa's win, or is he crapping on Liam Perro? I say a little bit of both.
I say both as well.
I think so too. Bill is a habitual liar and loser. Thank you. You must have then watched the Vlad interview, Key. Yes, I did. More lies there too. I know, and I couldn't spin this one. I'm like, Bill, we all seen the scorecards. We all seen them. Like, he did not win 8 rounds on them judges' scorecards, Bill.
Hell no, he got dropped in 3 of the damn rounds, and he was getting dropped 2 and 3 times in the damn rounds. So he couldn't have won them rounds, Bill. Devin had 7-10 rounds. Because he got dropped twice in the rounds.
Absolutely. But
I still need just one more person to support the Cash App or the PayPal. Support the grind, baby. I just need one more person so we can get this thing out for the day. We just need one more support the grind on here, and we good. But yeah, Bill is a habitual liar, man.
Absolutely. But get this though, upper. Devin Haney addressed the reason why he has not been in fights. Remember, I told you guys he was trying to come back at the end of the year, but things happened. And Devin was very vocal. He was very vocal. He said the BA promoters effing the game up. That's why I haven't fought, to be honest. He's saying that it's the promoter's fault. Why he has not made his return comeback fight for 2024 and is not being on the major cards coming in the early quarter of 2025.
I was wondering what him and Duarte supposed to have something set up.
I mean, would Oscar give him a fighter and you're suing me? If you're Oscar, you want to fight my fighter, and you're trying to sue me right now. I knew that wasn't gonna happen.
Well, Oscar the one that said it.
I knew that wasn't. Oscar says a lot of things, Upper. We don't know what type of state Oscar was in when he said it. We don't know what type of state Oscar was doing. We don't know what Oscar was doing when
Oscar
he
was
said
on
all
that
that.
Oscar.
He said Bill and Devin, in all honesty, have some serious PTSD because of that A whooping Devin took by Ryan. Well, Devin, they have been posting videos, Upper, of Devin training with none other than Nate Jones, Chicago-owned Nate Jones. Salute to Nate Jones, doing his thug thizzle. I got a problem with that, though. I'm going to call Cap Upper in chat. You know why? He in therapy. Thank you, J.A. Do you know why? Thank you, Rod Walker. Do you know why I have a little bit of a problem with this? It's hypocritical. Because Nate James and Floyd Num was always training Devin Haney and trying to make the best out of Devin Haney when he was younger. And then something happened and Bill took him away from that. So if Devin would have gotten fully developed with Nate Jones and that crew, Devin would be a whole different fighter, a whole freaking different fighter. So now it appears that Devin is going back to his old roots with Mikey Bay and all of them, now with Nate Jones, and is trying to make amends and get back in the ring with them, which they're always going to welcome Devin in. But come on, Bill, you should never have left Nate. Nate Jones trained freaking Floyd Mayweather and Roger Mayweather and Floyd Mayweather Sr. He had all the heavy hitters, Upper, and you took Devin away from that. And now you're bringing him back like, that pisses me off. But I thought it was his own, but I thought he was his own boss. Angel, I don't know what's going on, friend. I don't know what's going on. Tank happened. I don't even think it was Tank. I think it was some egos in there, man. I think it was a lot of big eyes and, little U's trying to become big eyes. That's what I think would happen. And, okay, thank you, Rob Walker. Was big on Haney. He was saying, Haney, yes, legacy mindset. And he had the crew. You had Floyd Mayweather Sr., Roger, and freaking Nate Jones. You had the freaking holy trinity of boxing at that time that put Floyd where he is. And you take him away from there prematurely. And now I just find it very ironic that he's back with them and he's doing the 1-2 combos, Upper in chat. And it's like he should have been had this down pat. And it looks like Devin is turning over and sitting on his punches, Upper. So that's a good thing, right? You guys, it looks like, he's trying to, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to get him better, like Upper.
Yeah, I see it, but that shit right there ain't nothing.
Why don't DHP promote their event? I don't know, Tommy Guns. I'm trying to figure out why is Devin sitting on the sideline. He needs a fight. So y'all know what I do. Let's go to the 140 division. Who can Devin Haney? He's a WBC champion in recess. Now, Jake Catterall and Arnold Barboza just confirmed to fight, so they're out of the game, Upper. So he can't fight them too, and they are ranked, or Jack Catterall is ranked. Gary Antoine is fighting Josh Taylor, right? Josh Taylor is still ranked, you guys. Yeah. He can come back and fight Josh Taylor. Or, okay, thank you, LV. Thank you guys so much. Okay, thank you. Okay, I don't know who that troll account is. He still have cotton candy punches. They sounded loud, 9 Ether. Did you guys see the video? They sounded up. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm right here. Yeah, I'm right here. I just get tired of building them down in the lies and shit, dog. That's all they do is lie.
Okay, well, help me find him an opponent. What about Yes. Josh
Andy
Taylor.
Jericho, Ryan Garcia. The problem is you can find him an opponent. He ain't trying to fight shit though.
He said it's the promoter's fault. He said the reason why he hasn't fought is because of the promoters. Daniel Penny, a special simping in the water. I don't know who that is. Andy Cruz is waiting. Keyshawn, Andy Cruz is waiting. Oh yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna get that fight. Unfortunately, I would love it though. You need your money behind that promotional company. Well, I'm just letting y'all know Devin is trying to come back, but he is blaming the promoters, and we know that there could be some truth to that because y'all know how promoters get down. We know Oscar is going to be up out of the picture until they get this legal situation cleaned up. But where's Eddie Hearn? Eddie Hearn should be trying to make these fights as well. Now, a lot of people are calling on Africa versus Devin Haney, which I've been talking about for months now. I would love to see that fight. But I'm not sure if we're going to get that one right now as far as Africa's next fight that he's trying to have in Brooklyn. But Devin needs to get back in the ring. I totally agree. Okay, thank you, Marcus. Thank you, Rod. Nah, they just put some 1970s Batman over the video for the punches to sound like that. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Y'all so mean, bruh. Y'all, I don't even. I thought that you guys would be.
Can I get one more person in the Cash App or the PayPal? We've been waiting on one more person to support the grind. Can we get one more person to support the grind for the day? Like Manny Pacquiao. We waiting on one more person to help Manny Pacquiao get this paycheck. You feel me? Who gonna support the grind?
Left for Devin. I don't see him getting into a competitive fight after the whooping he received from Ryan Garcia.
I don't think Devin gonna fight nobody though. Honestly, I don't see Devin fighting nobody.
He's trying to though, Upper. He said he's trying to get back in the fight.
That nigga's not trying to fight. He's really not trying to fight. If he was, he would have.
Okay. Well, speaking of trying to fight, Teofimo Lopez versus Boots is officially in negotiations. It is everywhere on social media. It just got broken a few moments ago. Yes. Teofimo was another one doing his rounds. He put out his hit list because, everybody got to have a hit list now. He said he wants Bud Crawford, Boots Ennis, and Tank Davis. Teofimo versus Boots, yes.
Oh, that's straight bullshit.
So, but I mean, it looks like he's going back on that. You know what I'm saying? Like he's living up to his word because he put out his hit list over the weekend, and now he's coming back. Also, hold on, pause real quick. Let me put a pin in there, Upper. Guess what T.O. Nasty Tail said? Oh my God. What is wrong with these fighters? Guess what he said, Upper?
What did he say?
You sure y'all want me to read this? T.O. basically, T.O. said that the black man's area is overrated.
Well, ask him why his wife is with it.
That's what they were making fun of. That's what they were making fun of. They were because he posted a picture of him and his wife, and the black Twitter crew went crazy and said some, she liked black. I guess they're back together, Upper.
Well,
very suspect. That was very suspect. Like everybody's like, "Yo, how would you know that black?"
So he been going through looking at her phone, looking at the black wood she been taking. Oh wow. So was he bigger than me, baby? Was he bigger than me?
He said that it's not about the BBC. He said that it's about big bank checks.
Well, she gonna take half the check when she gone. You feel me?
Oh my God, T.O. That's not how you clap back.
He wondering why he got to get in his wife and move his hips around and shit.
Okay, Upper, that's enough.
Trying to touch all her special places.
I'm just saying, T.O., that was not a clap back, okay? I got to teach you how to clap back. You know, I'm surprised because you from New York, and some of the best clap backers I know is from the East Coast. So I need you to get it together, okay? Because even at least Berlanga know how to clap back, okay? Like, I need you to, like,
His
come on
girl
now.
know how to clap back too. She been clapping back on niggas.
Okay, thank you, Upper. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Rod. Thank you, Marquis. Thank you, Marcus. Hey, Creo.
Hey,
Okay,
but I'm gonna say one more thing, Keith. I'm just gonna say it one more time, and I'm not gonna say it no more. We only need one more person to support the grind. If you can't, it's all good. I ain't gonna ask again, dude.
Okay, so Bob Arum says that confirms that the ESPN DAZN joint pay-per-view for Tio versus Jerron Ennis for early 2025. How do we feel about this? Tio Fimo, Jerron Ennis versus Tio, Upper. Who you got?
Man, T.O. getting knocked the fuck out.
Is Bob cashing Tiafimo out?
Yep.
Why Boots? Why not just fight Tank?
Yeah, you get more money.
I wonder why he chose that. That's interesting to me.
Yeah, that's crazy as hell too.
He said Tio is an angry little man. Well, Tio is very, at least he said his hit list was Boots, Bud, and Tank, and it looks like he's living up to that. So be looking out. I'm gonna keep my eye on these negotiations, y'all, for Tio versus Boots. See how this go, because I'm not sure. Yeah, Diaz, they're coming in heavy. I don't know who these people. That's a trash fight. I mean, is it though? Tio been calling out Boots though, and he been calling out Bud, and he's been calling out Tank. So I don't know if he won. I'm at the point. Listen, if Oliver McCall could come back, if Mike Tyson can come back, if Tito Trinidad is trying to come back, let them all fight. I'm done. I'm done. Anybody black and talented makes T.O. upset inside. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with T.O. I have no idea, but I'm going to keep my eye on this for y'all with T.O. versus Boots Ennis, and Bob Arum did confirm it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
But what did he say? I couldn't see what emoji. Which is T.O. got it. Okay. Thank you, Supreme Cam. Y'all leave T.O. alone, okay, y'all? Y'all leave T.O. alone. He's trying, okay? He's trying to what's his name? Bob Arum is cashing this man out. And I
Yeah,
can't
he's
wait
cashing that nigga all the way out.
I mean, but that's a hard. I'm thinking about the style of that fight. But they say T.O. rises to the occasion, no pun intended. So
Well,
maybe
he about to rise and get boots on his neck. He gonna have a foot on his neck.
T.O. Okay, thank you, 9 Ether. Y'all are mean today. Y'all are so mean. Also, it's really ghetto. I think that Bill Haney and Zab Judah are beefing. So Bill Haney put up a tweet of Zab Judah, and he said, all this time I thought Zab was with us until he put crumbs on his platform for us to eat. Another Bernard out his mind. Bill is hilarious. I pray that they
That's crazy, right, Keith? Because if you don't believe in what this man's saying, then you're against them. Like, that's the shit I be talking about. Like, if you don't kiss their ass, then you against them.
I don't know what's going on, but I hope that they get it together. They've been together for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Working together. And that's Dev, Godfather, him and Zab. So I hope they clean this up. I really do. I really hope that they clean this up. I guess Bill and them said we finna come back with a splash and put their name out there because Devin Haney is trending. Little do y'all know, Devin Haney is absolutely trending. So they coming back with a splash, y'all. They said they name out there. They ready for the competition, and I can't wait to see who Devin comes back and fights. That's gonna be a hard watch. That's Hackett's father. He talking about Nazab. Oh, okay. T.O.'s father is a failure. Damn, right? What? Dang. Dang. Dang it. Anyway,
Well, Jaleel Hackett did say he wanted a piece of Devin and Bill, so
I would like to see it. I want to see Jaleel Hackett get in the mix of things. I like Jaleel. Jaleel was a good sound boxer.
yeah, I think he should have got the win, but he didn't. Yep,
Absolutely.
I felt like he got robbed, but that's what happens.
Oh, and speaking of Bob Arum, they're in talks to have a meeting with DAZN. So could we be possibly seeing a merger between DAZN and Top Rank? I think everybody's gonna go to Amazon. I think everybody going to Prime. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
I think they're gonna end up going to down. I think the zone gonna end up getting Top Rank as well. Honestly, I think the zone is.
Yeah.
I do think the zone is gonna buy Top Rank.
I think they should go to Amazon Prime. Creole Dev, he said that the promoters aren't letting them fight. That's what he put out there today or yesterday. So I'm trying to find him an opponent. So we have to play matchmaker upper.
Man, fuck Dev, fuck Bill.
Okay.
They both be on some fuck shit for real.
Hey, B-Dog. Well, I mean, they want to fight upper. And let's not, I mean, come on. We all are curious to see how Devin is going to return. What if he come back wrecking stuff? Like, come on. He's turning his punches over. He's sitting on his punches.
What if he come back with his tail tucked between his legs?
Then that's what he comes back as. Okay, if he pulls a Danny Garcia, then it's time for him to sit down.
Because I really don't feel like he's coming back with none of that shit that he think. Like, I think he's gonna. I don't think he wants to fight. Like, I really think that nigga's scared. For real.
He can't fight Catterall, Rob Walker. If Catterall and Arnold Barboza finna fight. That's a boring fight.
He had the Duarte fight. I'm trying to figure out why he ain't taking the Duarte fight.
Or he could fight Liam Perro now. He put out the spar footage. He could fight Liam.
Yeah, he can fight Perro or Duarte. Or Cambosa's looking for another fight.
Upper, don't do that.
I mean, Eddie did sign him, right?
Yeah, but come on. Part 3, who is going to pay for that? Oh, my God. That's a
Who's going to pay to see Camboso fight any fucking way, though? That's the problem.
I don't know why people like George for some odd reasons. Ferocious Cambosos.
They don't like that motherfucker, dog.
He better not fight my old man Barroso. Devin cannot fight him. Barroso, I think no, that's too dangerous for Devin.
Barroso knocked that nigga. I think Barroso knocks Devin the fuck out.
I fight Liam Perro to get that belt. He wanted too much money. The Australian government, Liam Perro said that the government wasn't gonna pay for that fight. He wanted like $4 million or something like that. He's scared that I'm beating Tank and Boots. I don't think Upper's afraid about that. T.O., our troll account T.O. Long torso Cambosas. Yeah. Well, Ashley, we'll be seeing Cambosas more. He's coming back in January, if I'm not mistaken. He has his own card. So they're about to be
The fuck I care about T.O. and Boots? What the fuck?
It's a troll account.
They be saying the dumbest of shits. Like, what the fuck?
Dev is gonna fight a little dude. Well, 140 is dangerous when you got Lindolfo Delgado wrecking stuff. The only person that I could think of that don't have a fight
was 140.
Yeah. Oh, he's definitely not doing that. The only person that I could think of that he could fight is Josh Taylor. What's wrong with Josh Taylor?
Josh Taylor be the only person Devin can probably beat because Josh Taylor, he's out of it.
Yeah. Take what they was willing to pay to gain your championship status so that you can move on. He didn't want it, Windy City, and it's too late now. Pyro was the IBF champ, and that meant that he would have to do a 10-pound for that belt. Yeah. Devin going to fight a pillow-fisted little man. Dang, I would say Pitbull, but he can't do Pitbull. Pitbull finna fight. Everybody fighting. Gary Antoine. Rayo finna fight Upper. Can't do Regis. Regis out of there. Oscar Duarte wants the Devin fight. Oh, Nestor Bravo. Boom.
Hey, and shout out to my brother D1 coming through in the cash app with the $2 holler, man. Appreciate you, D1. You always come through and look out for the cookout, bro. Appreciate you, family.
Yeah, he could fight Nestor Bravo, Puerto Rican, Orthodox fighter, 5'9", 78-inch reach.
Okay, Coach Diaz. I got you, Coach Diaz.
Yeah, Nestor Bravo. What y'all think about Nestor Bravo? Windy City, Rod, Creole, Marquis. Thank you, Marquis. Frank Martin versus, hey, Courtney, where you been? I don't know. I think they're trying to put Frank Martin on either Tank or Spence undercard. So I think Frank Martin is out of there. He is coming back at 140. Frank Martin is. I would like to see that fight eventually, but Frank is about to fight someone at I think on Spence undercard. So that's out of there. Tito Mercado fighting anybody? Fight him. Thank you. Have a blessed day, Coach Diaz. Always good to see you, King. Nestor Bravo is he's decent. He's a good fighter. Okay. Okay, hear me out, y'all. Upper, hear me out. Okay. Dalton Smith. Yeah. Yeah. Dalton Smith. I don't know what. I think Upper walked away. Dalton Smith.
I mean, for who?
Devin. He's 16-0.
I'm not about to keep talking about no fucking Devin fight.
Oh,
man.
come on. We're trying to find him a fight. He said the promoters are BSing.
Man, he's BSing, man. He got him and his BS ass dad. That's all they do is BS all the time.
Okay, well, speaking of BS, Madrimov is out. Last topic. Madrimov is out, Upper. He's not fighting Bohachuk. He will fight Virgil Ortiz, but he is not fighting. He has bronchitis. So he has a sickness.
I knew they was going to do something about that Boba. He didn't want that Bohachuk shit, boy.
I think he really is sick, Upper. He has acute bronchitis. That's nothing to play with, friend.
Key, that motherfucker was about to fight 2 kill fights. Something had to give, and we see what it was.
So you think that he sat down and thought about it and said, what am I doing?
Yeah. That's exactly what the fuck he did.
Okay, so y'all trying to say that Madrimov ducked Bohachuk upper echelon?
Key, you know what I'm saying. Stop trying to play. You know what the fuck I just said. So we not gonna act like
he's really sick.
We're not gonna act like you don't understand what I just said, Key.
Upper, he has bronchitis.
Yeah, okay. And my name is Bronco.
Okay, you guys are mean. Y'all don't like boxing.
It's funny how we done had so many people pull out of fights this year, right? It's unprecedented, right?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Exactly.
A lot. But he's sick. Whatever. You know what? Y'all are mean. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right in the chat. Y'all ain't right. He said Madrimov was thinking about that 10-2 record. Turkey be announcing fights that ain't never been signed. That is true. Turkey probably told him to skip that fight. I would have told him too. Bohachuk and Virgil Ortiz upper. If he would have pulled that off, man, I would have put him my number one pound for pound. I don't think y'all really understand. Key, what do you think Devin needs to do to rebound from his beating and mental anguish? Yoga, meditation, and get back in the ring. That's what I think. Bravo is too much of a threat. Oh, come on, y'all just being mean. A celebrity match at Border Wars. Okay, you guys, I don't know where y'all troll accounts are coming from today. What is going on? Y'all are just they're coming out the woodworks today, Upper. I don't know what you done did, friend. I don't know what you done did to these folks.
Their little booties is moist today. They got moist booties.
Thank you, Canelo High Guard. But no, not too much on Upper. No trolling Upper, otherwise the snipers will get you up out of here. Turkey beat, yeah. Nestor Bravo is too much. Dev ain't doing that. He does have bronchitis. Marquis, he is sick. I don't love charity fights. I just think that I'm very
Hey, show
surprised
me.
about that, Jamal.
It's kind of like how your girl beg for dick. You feel me?
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how you beg for pussy too, right?
Upper echelon.
And attention.
Upper
And I'm
echelon.
not embarrassing myself. I'm not begging. I'm doing just like the dude that showed me how to do it. He say, "Hell yeah, man. I'm good." Honestly, I don't think I'm in good enough shape to do celebrity shot border wars. Not yet. Canelo High Guard. I'm gonna be honest because I still got the bullet wounds that I'm healing from. So like probably in about two more months I will be. Because if I get hit in the wrong spot, like it could reopen the injury. I took 3 shots to the upper torso, so yeah. But with most of the niggas that's out there, I probably still could beat them easily. Oh yeah, Rod Walker, you know Devin ain't the father of that child. He is
Oh
not the
my
father of that
God.
child.
No, we're not doing this today.
That,
Allegedly in
that, that,
upper echelon.
that girl was one of the Taz's angels, dog. That's one of
Upper
Taz's angels.
echelon. Anyways, we are not doing this. We are not disrespecting
We
that
just
man's
being,
wife
we
and
just being honest.
child.
I'm just saying, we being honest. He
We
sat
are
there
not.
and he disrespected Kid Austin and his kid.
Y'all ain't. I don't know what I'm gonna do with y'all. I really don't. I really freaking don't. I really don't know what I'm gonna do with y'all.
Yeah.
Um,
You got anything else for the day, Key?
Hold on, I do upper echelon. I want to say thank you guys for coming through, and also I pray that with everything that's going on with Jay-Z and Rock Nation and everything, I pray that this gets handled expeditiously because this is a
I
bad
mean,
look.
Jay Z did mess with Beyonce.
That's a
Beyonce wasn't 18 when she got
lie.
no
A
Key. He was
lie,
fucking with Beyonce when she
upper
was 16.
echelon.
I mean, we gonna be real about it. Beyonce wasn't 18 when Jay Z first got with her. We ain't gonna lie
Yes,
about
she
this.
was.
No, the
Yes,
fuck
she
she
was.
was
She was
not.
20.
No. When he first started messing with Beyonce, she was not 18 yet.
Yes, she was.
No,
And
they
this
came
is
out,
a
and no,
frivolous
that's when they
lawsuit.
came out. That's when they came out. He was fucking with her back before a soldier and all that shit. He was fucking with her when she was 16 years old.
A lie. Upper
Well,
echelon.
that is not a lie, Key, and we're not gonna sit there and act like it ain't the truth. I got proof.
That's a lie, upper.
He was fucking with that girl back in '96.
No, he was not. And that's a
Okay, Key.
lie. And this is
Okay,
a
Key.
frivolous lawsuit. I'm pretty sure he's gonna beat that. It's just a
Okay,
lawsuit. They don't even want to do criminal charges against the man. If he did that, lock him up. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. But anyways, thank you guys for coming through. I'm gonna talk about it more because I'm still reading the court papers, but it's looking like this lawyer out of Houston, Texas is out of control. Ashtray, I'm pregnant. Thank you, Brian. Shout out to Ashley's Corner. Thank you, Rob Walker. Marcus, I can't stand y'all. All things is always Creole, Mr. Altruistic. Um all of the troll accounts. It was a lot of troll accounts in here today. B Dog was in the building. Windy City, my Chicago brother, especially Dave. Salute Kings. A1 was in the building. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to them Kings channels, man. Also, Just Do, Salute, Marquis, Angel, Coach Diaz was in the building. LV, y'all ain't right today. Creole, Supreme
I like to
Camp.
say salute to everybody as well. I gotta get ready to run, but salute to everybody. Peace and bless to all. Appreciate everybody that looked in. Where you go, Key? Where the hell you go? Well, shout out to everybody. I don't know how she left, but peace and bless to all. And I'm out.
Y'all know what the fuck going on, bitch. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get the strike. And guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hit us, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze.